Modernizing irrigation infrastructure in Bihar is crucial for A. Improving water use efficiency. B. Expanding irrigated areas. C. Adapting to climate variability. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Modernizing irrigation infrastructure in Bihar is crucial for improving water use efficiency, expanding irrigated areas, and adapting to climate variability. Improving water use efficiency is important because it can help to reduce water waste and improve crop yields. Expanding irrigated areas is important because it can help to increase food production and reduce poverty. Adapting to climate variability is important because it can help to reduce the impact of droughts and floods on agriculture. Modernizing irrigation infrastructure can help to achieve all of these goals. For example, by installing drip irrigation systems, farmers can use water more efficiently and reduce water waste. By building new canals and reservoirs, the government can expand irrigated areas and increase food production. And by developing drought-tolerant crops, farmers can adapt to climate variability and reduce the impact of droughts on their crops. Modernizing irrigation infrastructure is a complex and expensive undertaking, but it is essential for the future of agriculture in Bihar. By investing in modern irrigation infrastructure, the government can help to improve the lives of farmers and ensure food security for the state. Here are some additional details on each of the options. Improving water use efficiency. This can be done by using more efficient irrigation methods, such as drip irrigation, and by repairing and maintaining existing irrigation infrastructure. Expanding irrigated areas. This can be done by building new canals and reservoirs, and by improving drainage systems. Adapting to climate variability. This can be done by developing drought-tolerant crops, and by improving irrigation systems to withstand floods. The budget implementation process in Bihar faces challenges such as A. Bureaucratic delays. B. Leakages and corruption. C. Political interference. D. All of the above. The budget implementation process in Bihar faces challenges such as bureaucratic delays. The state government has been criticized for its slow pace of implementation of development projects. This is due to a number of factors, including a lack of coordination between different departments, a shortage of qualified staff, and a complex and cumbersome bureaucratic process. Leakages and corruption. There have been numerous reports of corruption in the implementation of government schemes in Bihar. This has led to a loss of public confidence in the government's ability to deliver on its promises. Political interference. The state government has been accused of interfering in the day-to-day functioning of the bureaucracy, which has hampered the implementation of development projects. All of these challenges have contributed to the slow pace of development in Bihar. The state government needs to take steps to address these challenges in order to improve the lives of its people. Bureaucratic delays are a major problem in Bihar. The state government has been criticized for its slow pace of implementation of development projects. This is due to a number of factors, including a lack of coordination between different departments, a shortage of qualified staff, and a complex and cumbersome bureaucratic process. Leakages and corruption are also a major problem in Bihar. There have been numerous reports of corruption in the implementation of government schemes in Bihar. This has led to a loss of public confidence in the government's ability to deliver on its promises. Political interference is also a major problem in Bihar. The state government has been accused of interfering in the day-to-day functioning of the bureaucracy, which has hampered the implementation of development projects. All of these challenges have contributed to the slow pace of development in Bihar. The state government needs to take steps to address these challenges in order to improve the lives of its people. Sharecropping and tenancy systems are prevalent in parts of Bihar, affecting A. Farmers' access to land. B. Investment in agriculture. C. Adoption of new technologies. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Sharecropping and tenancy systems are prevalent in parts of Bihar, affecting farmers' access to land, investment in agriculture, and adoption of new technologies. Sharecropping is a system in which a landowner gives a portion of the crop to a tenant farmer in exchange for their labor. This system can be exploitative, as the tenant farmer may not receive a fair share of the crop. It can also lead to a lack of investment in agriculture, as the tenant farmer may not have the incentive to improve the land or invest in new technologies. Tenancy systems are similar to sharecropping, but the tenant farmer pays a fixed rent to the landowner. This system can also be exploitative, as the tenant farmer may not be able to afford the rent, and may be forced to leave the land. It can also lead to a lack of investment in agriculture, as the tenant farmer may not have the security of tenure to make long-term investments. Both sharecropping and tenancy systems can have a negative impact on the adoption of new technologies. Farmers who are not sure of their tenure may be reluctant to invest in new technologies, as they may not be able to reap the benefits of their investment. Additionally, sharecropping and tenancy systems can lead to a lack of knowledge about new technologies, as the tenant farmer may not have the opportunity to learn about them from the landowner. In conclusion, sharecropping and tenancy systems can have a negative impact on farmers' access to land, investment in agriculture, and adoption of new technologies. NGOs and tribal rights activists play a role in A. Advocating for tribal rights. B. Raising awareness about issues faced by tribal communities. C. Supporting legal and policy reforms. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. NGOs and tribal rights activists play a vital role in advocating for tribal rights, raising awareness about issues faced by tribal communities, and supporting legal and policy reforms. Advocating for tribal rights, NGOs and tribal rights activists work to protect the rights of tribal peoples and to ensure that they have a voice in decision-making processes that affect their lives. They may do this by lobbying governments, filing lawsuits, or organizing protests. Raising awareness about issues faced by tribal communities, NGOs and tribal rights activists work to educate the public about the challenges faced by tribal peoples. They may do this through public education campaigns, media outreach, or by providing training to journalists and other professionals. Supporting legal and policy reforms, NGOs and tribal rights activists work to promote legal and policy reforms that will benefit tribal peoples. They may do this by drafting legislation, providing testimony to legislative bodies, or working with governments to implement reforms. The work of NGOs and tribal rights activists is essential to protecting the rights of tribal peoples and ensuring that they have a voice in the decisions that affect their lives. The most widely celebrated festival in Bihar is A. Chhath Puja. B. Diwali. C. Holi. D. Tej. The most widely celebrated festival in Bihar is Chhath Puja. It is a 4-day Hindu festival dedicated to the sun god, Surya. The festival is observed in the month of Kartik, October-November, and marks the end of the harvest season. Chhath Puja is a major tourist attraction in Bihar. The festival is celebrated with great pomp and show. People from all walks of life participate in the festivities. The main attraction of the festival is the ritual of offering prayers to the sun god while standing in the river. The other 3 festivals mentioned in the question are also important festivals in Bihar, but they are not as widely celebrated as Chhath Puja. Diwali is a 5-day Hindu festival of lights. It is celebrated in the month of Kartik, October-November, and marks the victory of good over evil. Holi is a 2-day Hindu festival of colors. It is celebrated in the month of Falgun, February-March, and marks the beginning of spring. Tej is a 2-day Hindu festival of love and fertility. It is celebrated in the month of Shravan, July-August, and marks the beginning of monsoon. Chhath Puja is a unique and beautiful festival that is celebrated with great devotion and fervor in Bihar. It is a time for family and friends to come together and celebrate the blessings of the sun god. The Bihar government confers the Bihar Ratna Award for A. Exceptional contributions to various fields. B. Promoting tourism in Bihar. C. Excellence in sports. D. Religious scholarship. The Bihar government confers the Bihar Ratna Award for exceptional contributions to various fields. The award is given to individuals who have made significant contributions to the state of Bihar in the fields of art, literature, education, science, social work, and public service. The award is a recognition of the recipients' outstanding achievements and their dedication to the betterment of the state of Bihar. The Bihar Ratna Award was instituted in 1972 by the government of Bihar to honor individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the state. The award is given annually to a maximum of 3 recipients. The award consists of a cash prize, a citation, and a medallion. The Bihar Ratna Award is one of the highest civilian awards given by the government of Bihar. The award is a prestigious recognition of the recipients' achievements and their dedication to the betterment of the state. The other options are incorrect because they are not the specific fields that the Bihar government confers the Bihar Ratna Award for. Promoting tourism in Bihar, excellence in sports, and religious scholarship are all important fields, but they are not the specific fields that the Bihar government confers the Bihar Ratna Award for. The major linguistic reorganization of states in 1956 led to a transfer of territory between the states of A. Bihar and West Bengal, B. Bihar and Orissa, C. Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, D. Bihar and Jharkhand. The correct answer is Bihar and West Bengal. The major linguistic reorganization of states in 1956 led to a transfer of territory between the states of Bihar and West Bengal. The transfer of territory was part of the States Reorganization Act, 1956, which was passed by the Indian Parliament to reorganize the states of India on a linguistic basis. The act led to the creation of several new states, including the state of West Bengal. The transfer of territory between Bihar and West Bengal was part of the process of creating the new state of West Bengal. The transfer of territory involved the transfer of the districts of Purulia, Bankura, and Midnapuri from Bihar to West Bengal. The transfer of territory was controversial at the time, and there was some opposition to it from people in Bihar. However, the transfer of territory was eventually completed, and the new state of West Bengal was created. The transfer of territory between Bihar and West Bengal was a significant event in the history of India. It was part of the process of creating a more linguistically homogeneous India, and it had a major impact on the people of Bihar and West Bengal. The other options are incorrect because they do not reflect the actual transfer of territory that took place as a result of the States Reorganization Act, 1956. The Shravani Mela is associated with the worship of A. Lord Shiva, B. Lord Vishnu, C. Lord Ganesha, D. Lord Kartikeya. The Shravani Mela is a Hindu pilgrimage that takes place in the month of Shravan, July-August, in the Indian states of Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, Assam, and Telangana. The festival is associated with the worship of Lord Shiva, and millions of devotees from all over India and Nepal gather at the confluence of the Ganges and the Sun rivers to take a holy dip in the waters. The festival is also known for its music, dance, and other cultural performances. Lord Shiva is one of the principal deities of Hinduism. He is the god of destruction, but he is also the god of regeneration and renewal. He is often depicted as a wandering ascetic, covered in ash and wearing a tiger skin. He is also the god of dance, and his dance is said to represent the cycle of creation, destruction, and rebirth. The Shravani Mela is a time for Hindus to pay their respects to Lord Shiva and to seek his blessings. It is also a time for them to celebrate the power of nature and the cycle of life. The other options are incorrect because they are not associated with the Shravani Mela. Lord Vishnu is the god of preservation, Lord Ganesha is the god of wisdom and success, and Lord Kartikeya is the god of war. The Mukhyamantri Kanya Uthan Yojana in Bihar aims to promote A. Girls' education, B. Education for religious minorities, C. Sports education, D. Education for children with disabilities. The correct answer is girls' education. The Mukhyamantri Kanya Uthan Yojana, MKUY, is a government scheme in Bihar that aims to promote girls' education. The scheme provides financial assistance to girls from poor families to cover the cost of their education. It also provides scholarships to girls who excel in their studies. The scheme has been successful in increasing the enrollment of girls in schools and colleges in Bihar. The other options are incorrect because education for religious minorities is not the focus of the MKUY. The scheme is open to all girls, regardless of their religion. Sports education is not a focus of the MKUY. The scheme is focused on promoting girls' education, not sports education. Education for children with disabilities is not a focus of the MKUY. The scheme is focused on promoting girls' education, not education for children with disabilities. Lack of skilled labor in Bihar can lead to A. Lower productivity, B. Dependence on workers from other states, C. Difficulty in adopting new technologies, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Lack of skilled labor in Bihar can lead to lower productivity. When workers are not skilled in the tasks they are required to perform, it can lead to lower productivity. This is because they may not be able to complete tasks as quickly or efficiently as skilled workers. Additionally, they may make more mistakes, which can also lead to lower productivity. Dependence on workers from other states. When there is a shortage of skilled workers in a particular area, businesses may have to look to other states to find the workers they need. This can be costly and time-consuming, as businesses may have to recruit and train workers from other areas. Additionally, it can create a brain drain, as skilled workers leave the area to find better opportunities elsewhere. Difficulty in adopting new technologies. New technologies often require workers to have specific skills in order to use them effectively. If there is a shortage of skilled workers in an area, businesses may be reluctant to adopt new technologies, as they may not have the workforce to support them. This can put businesses at a competitive disadvantage, as they may not be able to take advantage of the latest innovations. In conclusion, lack of skilled labor in Bihar can have a number of negative consequences, including lower productivity, dependence on workers from other states, and difficulty in adopting new technologies.